of a cheat last night and stayed in a caravan park in Perth, and we are very glad we did because it was windy and rainy.
Yes, bucketing down.
Yeah, windy all last night, and then this morning we woke up to rain. So we've left there and we've carried on with the rain and come into Gin. Oh, this is a really cool park here.
We already been here before.
No, we
haven't.
Can we go in that park?
We will,
Why
because
there's
it's
a
toilets there.
windmill there?
Yeah, so that's a cool little park just as you come into
There's a
town.
windmill there.
Little coffee shop here as well.
There's a coffee shop there.
So the plan today was to go to Gin and then New Norcia, and then drive sort of about 2.5 hours
I really need to go.
east, and Ari really needs to go to the toilet, and then camp overnight. But we don't know if we're going to be able to camp tonight out with the swags because it is looking like it's going to be raining everywhere. So we'll have to come up with a plan from there. But we'll grab our coin here from Gin and then we'll decide the plan as we go along, hey?
That's it.
See what happens.
Yes, and because the swags are on the roof,
They may be wet.
they may be wet, so we'll see how we go. But anyway, they are waterproof stuff, but they never waterproof, so
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. But
Okay.
Ari needs to go to the toilet. We're going to stop, otherwise we're going to have a wet inside the car as well as on the roof. So, all right.
Alrighty, this will be where our gold coin is, I think. Alright, so we got our coins from Gin. Didn't have the machine here, so we just bought them over the counter. And now we're going to go have a little explore around Gin and see what we can find to entertain ourselves. Alrighty, so we went through Gin and got the coins. Didn't really stop and do too much there because it was starting to rain again. It was quite cool. So we thought we'd just carry on to New Norcia, and we haven't really heard much about that before. So we had a little look to see what it's about. And it turns out that it is actually, in the heart of New Norcia is a monastery. So a little bit of information about it that I found here when I was searching. You won't believe what lies behind the locked doors of our buildings. There's so much to do and explore in Australia's only monastic town. There you go.
Now you got to Google what monastic means.
I know, that's a good word, isn't it? Founded in 1847 by Spanish Benedictine monks, the town has had many purposes: a mission, a monastery, a provider of education, and now is a place of spiritual retreat. The monastery where the monks live, work and pray is at the heart of New Norcia. The monks of New Norcia live according to the guidance and rhythms of the rule of Saint Benedict, which has been followed by monks since the 6th century AD. So there you go. There's a whole heap more about it, but anyway, that's sort of the whole
Gist
story of
yeah.
it. And we'll go check it out and see what it's like. I imagine it's going to be like really cool old stone buildings and stuff like that. So let's see if I'm right. Probably not.
You're always right, darling.
Stop it. Upcoming events. Booked out. The Limitation of Christ, a spiritual classic revisited.
Oh, sign me up.
Music of the Roaring Twenties.
Oh,
The Blessings of Life's Eventide.
stop it.
They're all booked out though, you can't go. Sorry, honey.
Why wasn't this on the agenda? Maybe next year.
Australia's only Masonic town. There you go. Can't believe we didn't know that.
Be the best thing since sliced bread. making it out to be.
The weather hasn't gotten any better.
Yep. Still wet as the sea otter's pocket.
What's this up on the hill here? It looks like it's a big old
Castle.
It does look a bit like a castle, doesn't it, Rafi?
Old house.
The museum and the art gallery just ahead here. There's tours here daily that you can book. You just go to the museum and you can book a tour. Don't think we'll do that today. We're coming in a bit late. It certainly looks like it holds a fair bit of history out here, hey?
Whoa, does that house deep?
So random in the middle of nowhere to have all this sort of
It is, hey?
massive
Can
buildings.
go in there.
Courtyard. Or courts. Lots of hostel up there. I wonder if they can take kids.
I think that'd be an orphanage you're after, darling.
Anywhere would be fine.
Now we have to go all
Okay.
the way
There's a map of the town here.
down to here. Because I need to go to the toilet.
Do you? Well, there's a toilet just over here. All right, so like I said before, you can do guided tours of the town site. They run it 2 times a day, or you can just grab a map from the visitor centre and just do your own little guided tour around. So we're just going to do that today. A bit easier with the kids. We'll just have a little look at everything. But there's signs and posts all over the building, so you can see what they were used for back in the day. And some things are still running in town. A lot of things are just open to the public to view as historical parts of the town. So we're just going to have a little look around and see what is on offer. So as you walk around the estate, you see a lot of these olive trees around the place, and in the visitor centre or the museum shop they actually sell olive oil that they press here, and you can buy it, they sell it to the public. So you know, get on board and buy some of the local produce as well to support these little towns. Just heading down this way now towards the church, or the cathedral. So it looks like it's this side. This is the opposite side of the road of where we started, up where all the orphanages and schools are. So in here, I think we can actually go into some of these buildings. So we might be able to go down and see the church down here. So we just popped our heads into the church to have a little look and see whether we could go in there, but there's actually someone in there playing the organ, and it turns out they actually do 6 services a day, so you can actually go in and experience the services that they do here. But we decided not to do that. But it looked pretty cool in there when you stuck your head in, didn't it, Esther?
Yeah. But I was like, who's that at the back? And I'm like, oh, we better shut the door. I didn't want to get in trouble. It looks like a actual like it looks like Harry Potter.
Oh, like where they eat their dinner and everything.
Yeah, and they play those things.
Big hall. Looks pretty cool.
They play the big instruments, or the orchestra. And then down this side we've got the monastery.
But it's covered. But I don't know someone's going.
And I believe there are actually monks still in here. So yeah, there are opportunities. I think it's on a Saturday where you can come and meet a monk. And they're still practicing.
What a monk.
A map of the town at the info centre. What do we got here?
Well, Asta and I bought some bread. It's made at the local bakery here. So the bakery's not open to just the public to go in, but you can buy the bread freshly made at the bakery in an old wood oven, wood-fired oven, and you can buy it here at the visitor centre. And we also got some olive tapenade, so we can have that on our bread later on as a little snack. And all of the money that you spend here at the shop goes back towards preserving the town and for the monks to look after it all. So we thought that'd be nice. That's what we like to do when we go along, is buy things from local places and put our money into these sorts of things, so as that they can keep on having this available for the public to enjoy. So that was pretty cool fun, hey?
Yeah, and it looks really yummy.
It does look really yummy.
Let's go have some bread and tapenade.
Excellent.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Alright, come on over, Ronan.
Take a bub.
Esther. There is some space here. Hey! I just sit there. I want to sit there. Hello, guys.
Here you go, mate.
Yeah, what undies hanging out.
Are you trying the tapenade, Dad?
I'll try the tapenade.
Tapenade.
Can I put it up there too?
Ooh, yummy.
Can I put that one on that?
No, because we'll break the tailgate. Oh. We've only got one tailgate. Oh, look at that. Tapenade.
Tapenade. That's like that.
Does it? Good thing you don't eat it.
Give that a go, Dad.
Dad, Mom, can I have some of that too?
No, I don't know if you'll like it. You want to taste it first?
Oh.
Is it yummy?
Mint.
Here you go, buddy. Try this.
Can I have another bit?
Can I have some first, please?
Yeah. Mom, now this is good.
You like it,
try
eh?
some? Like, you're good, Mom? It's bad for you. You said you didn't want it.
Oh, no.
Does it feel good, right? Yum, that's the best.
He likes olives. He likes green olives.
Oh. Can I have another piece of this? Or can you put some of that stuff on here?
Can't have honey in that.
Mom, can you please put some?
Alright, so here's the glamorous side to swagging it when the weather is not so good. Yes, we do want our caravan, but oops, it's wet and it rained last night. So yeah, there's a good thing we had the sides on because it didn't do too much water ingress in here. It's only just a little bit on the ends of the swags that got wet. But yeah, so we're just doing a quick pack up this morning. Kids are in the car just eating their breakfast, just while we can pack up. So get it done quick, get out of here. Yeah, gross. But anyway, this is the downside to swagging it without a caravan, is the wet. But anyway, would have been a nice place. We're out here at Quolin Campground, I think it is. It's just near about 30 k's out of Bruce Rock. And yeah, real nice place. Even got a gas cooktop in the camp kitchen. But anyway, nice little place. Got you can have fires here. You just can't cut the wood down in here, so you got to bring wood in. But anyway, nice little spot. Shame it's wet and gross. But anyway, pack up time. We'll head off to Merredin to get our other coin on the trip this morning. So yeah. Alright, so we got the Merredin coin. We drive through here all the time when we go to Perth, so we've never actually stopped to have a good look, sort of thing. So, but anyway, nice little town. Good for kids to stretch their legs out on a long drive. So there's a good park here and everything. Get some coffee from Coffee Van, and yeah, just a nice little town. So definitely stop in and have a look. But yeah, that's the coins done and dusted for this little trip. So on to the next trip, I suppose. But yeah, that's our coin trip done.
You were here, now we have to get...
How many kilometres did we do?
A lot. I think all up we did about, exactly 1,500 k's to Merredin. So
We're not back to Cal.
we're not back to Cal yet, but it's a big round trip to do in 4 days, 5 days, something like that. So yeah,
We left on...
don't even know what day it is today.
When did we leave? Monday?
Monday.
No, Sunday.
Sunday, and it's Thursday today.
Yeah.
There you go. Gypsy life.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 5 days.
So there you go.
To get back there. 5 days.
We didn't exactly stop for long in some of the towns. That new Norcia, you probably could have spent a good day there, because that was actually really interesting. It was definitely different than what I thought it was going to be. So it's a cool little town. So definitely spend a bit more time in that new Norcia.
Yeah, I'd plan like a day. Like if you're interested in that, I would do a whole day there, and then you can camp there behind the little shops and the cafe and that. You can camp there the night. So I reckon if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then that would easily be a whole day that you could just spend there and then camp there the night.
Yeah, very
Pretty cool. It
Very.
was, you know, sort of.
It's different than what I thought. Yeah, it was completely different than what I thought. It was really nice.
Yeah.
All the architecture and all that sort of stuff was really cool. So
Yeah, very cool.
anyway, so we'll wrap that up and we'll head back to home, plan the next trip. All right.
And we might get an update tomorrow if the caravan's meant to be finished being built on this Friday, the 11th of June. So hopefully we'll find out tomorrow if it's actually going to be finished on Friday, and then we can plan what we do next from depending on what's happening with that.
Yeah.
Here's hoping.
Could be a Christmas trip.
Could be.
All right. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. See you next trip.
Bye. Bye, kids.
Bye. Ciao.
Crazy.
So, what are we doing? Stopped on the side of the road. 5 days ago, we lost our toilet off the roof of the car, and we're heading back past now, and we think we've just spotted it on the side of the road. So we're gonna run over and have a look.
Now, all your haters, it was strapped down twice, but it's obviously wriggled out, and I don't enjoy having things fly off our car. Obviously, it's pretty bad. But yeah, sort of was a back roady sort of thing, so it wasn't too bad, but still not good. But
Lucky. One toilet seat frame.
and it still works.
Still works.
All right. The main thing is hopefully the pooper seat is in good condition. Here it is.
One toilet seat. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been rained on, so it's nice and clean.
Even the box.
Even the box made it.
Here we go. Check it out.
It's obviously rained because it's quite wet. And even the little ring that holds the bag
ring
in.
has seen better days though.
Oh no.
That's alright, because every time I went to the toilet I got stuck to my bum when I stood up and it fell in my wee, so...
Okay,
it
that's
can go.
good to know. Or we
don't
can
need
always
that.
glue it back together. Well, there you go. So, little victories. That saved us 25 bucks buying another one. But anyway, tie down your load properly. I'll have to punish myself later on for that one.
Yay for toilet seat!
Anyway, little victories.
I'm happy. I didn't like squatting in the bush, do we?
No, so anyway, continue on. Yay! Found something important here.
The little island.
That little island. Oh, shoot, shoot.
Oh, Daddy.
It is slippery.
At least I went down the right way.
My Chinese safety boots didn't help me with that one.